Hi everyone, my name is Zhou and I'm a student from MIT Sydney campus. My student ID is MIT172086 and I'm recording this video for my NM506 assignment 1 and I'm going to demonstrate, analyze and compare two monitoring tools for Linux system. Those two tools are PowerTop and MON. Let's start with PowerTop. Now I'm going to show you the installation commands for PowerTop, which are get PowerTop. I've done the installation process before the video because it took 2 minutes. So we're not going to waste time, and now we can, before we open, we check the version first, which 2008 in May. This latest enough and good enough to use. And now let's have a look at the PowerTop. As we can see here, we can see the first section we can see here is the overview section, which will give you a very brief report about the batteries, include the discharge rate of the battery and the estimated time for remaining usage. And then the summary here, we can see wake up time per second for the battery, for the system, and the GPU and VFS ops per second, and the details usage information, which include events per second category and its description. And the wake ups per second means a higher wake up per second means a higher electronic power consumption here. And what we're trying to do is achieve a lower wake ups per second to achieve lower power consumption. And in PowerTop, we use tab to see different sections, which include idle states, frequency states, and device states, which give you information about the device name and its usage. And then is the to-go tunable section, which give you the process and its status. A good status means a low electronic power mode, and there is another mode called bad, and the bad means high power consumption mode. And we always see here a good mode because I already type commands to automatically set the modes into low electronic power consumption. And the commands I put is PowerTop, AUTO, and then tune. And with this mode, we can always achieve a low power consumption here in whenever you open a new process. And there's another function for PowerTop which is very useful. Is PowerTop can generate reports for your analysis, for your later analysis use. And the commands are PowerTop, and then we make it HTML format. And now we're going to we're going to get the information within how long. Let's make it 5 minutes. And after that, we make it the name of the file. Let's make it Zhou, and then HTML. And the PowerTop generating the report for 5 seconds here. And then after that, we can check where is the document, and we can use and we can use a browser to open it. So it's a document music. Now I open here. Document. File system. Sorry, where is it? I'm not sure where it is, but we can. I have done like in other before this video. Let's open just for a quick look. Let's see about how is the report look. See, and then we press all, and then we can see the top 10 power consumer. Then the other information about the usage of the power, which is very informative. And then I close it. And now we're going to see M1, and again we're going to install it first. M1. For M1 is a tool for system for general system monitoring. It is designed for AIX and Linux performance, especially for monitoring and analyzing performance data like CPU utilization, memory usage, top processor, disk usage, and etc. It's very informative and can present all important performance, and it can show it in one screen with frequently update. It can capture data to test file for later analysis as well, just like power top-down, and very good is some performance are shown in graphic, which is very straightforward. And let's look at M1. Here is M1 mode, and we can check so many like information, like it monitors so many information like CPU and utilization, memory, disk, and network, etc. And let's have a good look at the CPU first. I press C here, and then we can see here. And when I open like a browser here, and then we can see it show it graphic here with the percentage here, which very straightforward. And then I close it, and I press H for the health table and see what else. And we can let's have a look at the disk, the input and output paragraph. I press H again, and here is the disk input and output. And then you will have a graphic here if I do some input and output. And then let's have a look at, I press H again, let's have a look at the top processor. And I press T. As we can see, here are all the top processors here. You can see how much GPU they use, his size, and etc. and its comments here. And same as power top, we can say the information for later analysis as well. Just like let's see M1, and we're gonna to say into a file, and the sample duration time, let's make it 5 seconds, and the 5 seconds, and the 5 seconds, and the number of data points, let's make it 5 as well. And let's check the data, and we can see which is here. Let's get Kali 1901 08 1705 and we can see here we capture the file, which is very informative. And overall, the compare both PowerTop and Moon are very system performance monitoring tool. They can send information about the performance in file and for a later analysis use, and both can monitor CPU and top process. But Moon is more informative. It's a very general monitoring tool and can monitor and display most of the performance. And Moon can generate a report in a graphic, generate the display the information in graphic format, which is very straightforward. And the powerful, is Moon, and PowerTop, but PowerTop is very narrow. It's only specializing in monitoring electronic power consumption. And thank you for your watching, and this is the end of my video. Thank you.